Hello everyone, this is Diego from Malama Agro, and thank you for being here in the channel. This is going to be a two-part video series. In the first part we're going to make a Kydex Press, and in the second part we're going to make a sheath for this poultry knife that we use for processing meat birds, so we can keep it on our belt and it makes processing a lot easier. Thank you for being here, and let's start with the build. This here used to be my old Kydex Press. It was made out of MDF, some PVC tubes. It got the job done, but today we're gonna make one a little bit better. The idea is not to spend a lot of money on this build, since it doesn't really help production in the farm. It's just an extra. So I do have Kydex foam laying around from my old press. I'm gonna use this. If you don't have access to Kydex foam, you can use one of these kneeling pads. They sell them at Home Depot, Amazon, pretty much every hardware store around. It has some nice rigid foam and it's gonna work really good for Kydex. I also have screws, hardware, and I have this 1x4s that I use for another project. I have a lot of cutoffs, so I'm gonna build it out of that. Pretty much the only thing I had to buy was this hinge, and it was around $2, so I would call that a very affordable build for today. Okay, we're gonna get started marking all the wood pieces so we can cut them down to length. Basically, we're gonna do something like that. This is gonna be the press shape, pretty much. So I'm gonna mark it all down so it makes sure it's the same as the Kydex foam, and then we can put it all together. I'm gonna start by measuring the Kydex foam. We have 12¼ inches. So that's what I'm gonna go for here. 12¼ . So since these ones are 2x4s, they're really 3.5 inches wide. That means we're gonna have 7 inches when we put two of them together. So I'm gonna mark this ones to 7 inches long. Gonna do some cutting. Okay, we're back in the workbench. All our pieces are cut. This design that we're gonna assemble right here is largely inspired by this one from Large Frontier Outdoors. It's a great video if you want to go watch it. It's pretty much the same design that I'm gonna build today, just because the materials I have laying around were exactly this one. So basically we're gonna assemble two frames that look like this. One for the top, one for the bottom, and then we're gonna put this on the back for a hinge. So I'm gonna get started with this. We're gonna be using just some screws and some wood glue and putting it all together. Okay, so now I'm gonna assemble the back piece. This one's just gonna go there. I think it's gonna be just right. So, got the hinge right here. Like I said, this is the only part I actually had to purchase for this build. $2. Now we're gonna have a Kydex Press, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so the last step is gonna be to cut off this excess from the Kydex foam. It's gonna make a nice contrast against the black foam, hopefully. Never mind, it's just tearing it up, but it works. As long as I get the line, don't mind. Just gonna use a knife to cut it. Now we're gonna get some double-sided tape. Perfect. We got a Kydex Press now. Looks really good. It's very compact. It's gonna work for us for sure. Now we can just come in here, put our knife there, and close it. Okay, now we're just gonna add one last little detail. There we go. Our own Kydex Press.